The Little Fox Sister and the Wolf. Once upon a time there lived an old man and an old woman. The man said to his wife, "You, wife, bake some pies, and I'll go out and fetch some fish." So he went, caught a whole load of fish, and was driving the fully laden cart back home. As he rode along, he saw a little fox curled up in a ball, lying right in the middle of the road. The old man climbed down from the cart, went up to the fox, but she didn't stir. She lay there just like she was dead. "What a fine present this will be for my wife," the old man exclaimed. He picked up the fox and placed her on the cart, then went on ahead, walking. The clever little fox, seizing the moment, began to gently toss the fish, one by one, off the cart onto the road. Fish after fish, fish after fish. She threw out all the catch, then hopped off herself and scampered away. "Well, old woman," the man announced upon arriving, "look at the collar I brought you for a winter coat." "Where is it?" she asked. "Right there on the cart," he replied. "Both the fish and the collar." The old woman went over to the cart. No collar, no fish. She started to scold her husband fiercely. "You good-for-nothing! You scoundrel! You actually thought you could deceive me." At this, the old man realized that the little fox hadn't been dead after all. He grieved and worried for a bit, but there was nothing to be done. Meanwhile, the little fox gathered all the fish scattered along the road into a neat pile, sat down, and was enjoying her feast. Along came the wolf to meet her. "Greetings, dear cousin," he said. "Hello to you, godfather," she replied. "Give me some of that fish. Go catch your own, and then you can eat." "I don't know how." "Nonsense! Well, I caught mine, didn't I? You, godfather, go down to the river. Lower your tail into the ice hole. The fish will simply cling right onto your tail. But mind you, sit there for a long time, or you won't catch anything." The wolf went to the river and lowered his tail into the ice hole. It was winter time, you see. He sat and sat and sat there the whole night through, and his tail froze solid. He tried to pull it up, but it was stuck fast. "Heavens! What a haul of fish I must have. I can't even pull it out," he thought. Just then he saw some peasant women coming to fetch water, and as soon as they spotted the gray one, they started shouting, "Wolf! Wolf! Beat him! Beat him!" They ran over and began to clobber the wolf, one with a yoke, another with a bucket, anything they could grab. The wolf jumped and struggled, finally tore off his tail and ran away without looking back. "Fine then," he thought. "I'll pay you back for this, cousin." But the little fox sister, having finished her meal, wanted to try and swipe something else. She crept into a peasant's hut where the women were baking pancakes. Blimey. But she got her head stuck in a tub of dough, got all smeared and ran off. She met the wolf head on. "Is this how you teach others? I've been beaten black and blue." "Oh, godfather," the little fox sister said. "At least blood came out of you, but with me it's my brains. I've been beaten far worse than you have. I can barely stagger along." "That is true," the wolf agreed. "You poor thing. How can you walk? Hop onto my back, and I'll give you a ride." The little fox climbed onto his back, and he carried her away. The little fox sister sat there, quietly muttering to herself, "The beaten carries the unbeaten. The beaten carries the unbeaten." "What are you saying, cousin?" the wolf asked. "I'm saying, godfather, the beaten carries the beaten." "Yes, cousin, yes indeed,"